Why, hello, Leo. Thank you for joining the tarot writer. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you for the month of June for your love reading. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. As a new channel, it means the world to me. I need all the support I can. All right, thanks, Leo. Let's see what we have for you as far as love goes in the month of June. What do we have here for Leo? Such a shabby start. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. This is looking pretty. Your heart looks pretty content there. I don't want to speak too soon. Let's see where this reading goes, but so far your month is starting out pretty dang good. Let's see what else we have here for Leo. Okay, so feeling appreciative. You got that good vibe coming up. And we have the High Priestess here. So maybe you are dealing with a Pisces possibly, but Leo, I think with this High Priestess and 10 of Cups, I really feel that you're very much in your feels, really. I think you're just feeling a lot. The High Priestess is all about intuition, and the 10 of Cups is all about feeling really good and safe and happy. So I think, you're not going to have to be very active in order to feel these wonderful feelings. I think it's just going to kind of be with you. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. So let me just look at this real quick. Let's see what we got going on over here. All right, well, what I'm seeing for you, Leo, is that I think there's somebody else with this 9 of Wands who is looking at you doing very well, actually. I think you are kind of keeping to yourself. I don't want to say hiding out, but you're just kind of doing what you do best. And I think you're feeling good, maybe staying at home, just feeling good. But I do see there's somebody looking at you who, maybe is a little jealous, would really love to partner up. But I think the reason why you're doing so well over here is because you're healing from something. And that's why I said, you're kind of like in your own corner, doing your own thing. Let's see what else. And with this healing, the 4 of Swords, a bunch just fell. I'll look at it in a second. I think you're just retreating from this 9 of Wands person. I think you're retreating and you're kind of just like being happy with yourself, doing your own thing. Yeah, because we have this Wheel of Fortune, which is your middle card. And then we have the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so there was an ending. There was an ending, and I think, you're doing really good, but this person is not doing good. I feel like this person is just like really upset that you're not around. The tables have turned, and I think you're just kind of off on your own, doing your own thing. Let's see what else. Oh, we got 2 more cards here. All right. So here's that wand energy again. So I think you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or what am I saying? Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Okay. So I think here with this Page of Cups, that's somebody who would like to offer you something. And I think it might put you in that state of, that nightmare state of, what do I do? Because it was supposed to have ended. You were doing so great. And all of a sudden this person comes back, and I think they're going to be a little forceful, as the Queen of Wands can. They're a little bit ruthless, like they like to get their way. And I think it's going to put you in a state of, like, what do I do? What do I do with this Wheel of Fortune here? This could be a karmic relationship, but I really do see like the tables have kind of like turned and you're happy doing your own thing. You're healing, you're doing good. There was an ending, and then now somebody is kind of here. Why don't you take my cup? And I don't know if you really want that. All right, Leo, over here, this is what you're feeling. Over here, this is what they're feeling. And then up top, this is where we have your outcomes. All right, so what do we have for Leo? What is Leo feeling about this person? What is Leo feeling about this person? Well, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So it could have been a long-term relationship that you were in and it ended. I mean, this could have been somebody you really saw yourself with. We have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, now the 10 of Swords. So this was, you know, a pretty heavy situation that looks like it may have come to an end. But with this 10 of Pentacles, it says like this was somebody who you thought you could establish a long-term relationship with. Maybe you really felt, you know, that this was like going to go on for years. You felt connected. What else? What does Leo feel about this person? 3 of Cups. I mean, maybe you really do want this reunion. Maybe you want to get back with this person. Maybe this was somebody who you can forgive, who there's still a possibility with. Because I think you do see that long term, possibly. Let's see what else. What else do we have for Leo? And 7 of Wands. So, I think you really want this, but it's like you're standing your ground. And I think that's why you're so happy over here doing your own thing. And I think you're going to put up a fight when this person comes back. I don't think it's just you're going to let this person in. You know, I think you're in protection mode. I think you're protecting yourself, your joy, your stability. I think there's a lot on the line here for you because there was an ending. There was some pain, right? So with this 7 of Wands, I see you protecting yourself, standing your ground. But behind all that, you know, I see like maybe you really do want it, but there's still some pain that needs to be, you know, figured out. There needs to be some healing. Okay. Let's see what your person is feeling, thinking about you or the situation. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, this person looks like they might actually want a sincere relationship at this point. There's some ground, like emotional, you know, balancing out. Here's a card of balance as well. And this card is, you know, about commitment and learning and, you know, possibly even a marriage. So I think it's very possible that this person might come back with, a, you know, something a little bit more solid. But let's see what the outcomes are for you. What I do is 3 outcomes, and then I kind of give like that cake topper, which I call it. But what that means is it's like a final word or piece of advice. Ooh, okay. Well, your outcome is the Ace of Cups. So it's possible that this can be something very new, very fruitful, very loving. You know, again, with the High Priestess, I don't feel like you're really going to have to do much. You're just going to kind of sit there and I think let this person come to you. Let this person come to you and show you how much they've changed. Okay, because we have the 5 of Pentacles. So, I mean, those are very different energies right there. And with the Ace, I mean, that tells me that this person feels probably very left out in the cold, like the wounded warrior. They were very hurt. And, you know, maybe that's possibly why they want back in because, you know, they didn't expect to be this hurt and they want to start over. They're feeling really left out. All right, what else do we have for the outcome? Yeah, they want this change. They're tired of being left out in the cold. They want this new beginning. You know, they want it fast. They want, they want this wheel of fortune just to turn for them really quick. They want to come back. They are looking toward the future with you. And it looks like you might really want that too, but, I think there's got to be some serious conversations here. And what do we have for this last card for Leo? This is like the final word, or like, the advice, final word of advice. What do we have here for little Leo? Final word or advice. What do we have here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of signs on the table. So we have like, fire sign, earth sign. But with the Queen of Pentacles here as like the final say, as well as the advice, I think what that means is moving forward, you're going to have to be very stable and practical. Do what feels right to you. Because look at both these women right here. They're both sitting very content like. There's not a whole lot of activity here. There's a whole lot of talk, activity, or motion. They're both kind of in their own states of peace. Okay. And I think this is the way you need to react, and not react as though the Seven of Wands, because this is very defensive, like standing my ground and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like with these two energies, what your reading is telling you to do is just to sit back and relax. Don't make any decisions, because this person looks like they really want to come back. But I think you have to feel the change from this person, really let it bubble up, and let the truth be revealed on its own. Okay, you don't need to actually do anything. Let this person come to you, let them speak, let them show you and reveal to you what they feel like they can bring. Because if this is all they're bringing, by the way, is the Page of Cups, that's not enough. If they're really bringing some heavy hitting energy right here that they actually feel, let it bubble up and come to you. You don't come to it. You don't need to start to fight. If somebody really wants something, they have to work it out. And if they're not strong enough to come to you with those very powerful emotional feelings to show you that they're sorry and they want it, it's not worth it. So these energies right here tell me you sit and your happiness will come to you, because you've already done enough work. You've already done the work. Now it's not up to you any longer. Okay, so you just sit there, because you'll have the 10 of Cups anyway, with or without this person, because you are strong and fit and just doing fine. It's this person who's at a loss. So that's it. You just sit and you wait for it to come to you. Okay? All right, Leo. Well, that was your reading your love reading for the month of June. I'm going to do some others during the month, so please check out my channel. I got a lot of fun stuff on it. And yeah, click on back and let me know how you resonated with this reading. All right. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.